welcome to a new video. Today we are going to visit 3 theme parks. Amusement parks rather, because they're very barely themed. And today is credit day, so we're mainly gonna do theme parks for credits with shitty coasters. And we have arrived at Churpfalz Park, this park, which looks very, very run down to say the least. We just came off this god-awful SBF Visa coaster, and I have to say, it's one of the worst coasters I've ever done. It was incredibly bad, and the kinks in the coaster itself, they were designed so poorly, which made the ride really, really uncomfortable. Next up is this SBF Visa spinning coaster. Wish me luck. And we just came off the SBF Visa spinning coaster, which was way too long and also very uncomfortable and rough, to be honest. Not that good of a ride. Now we're going to a Wigland bobbahn, I think. I'm not sure. What the hell do they have here? This park is really, really interesting. It's like the worst park I've ever seen, but it's incredibly funny. And the theming they have here is incredibly outdated. Maybe a bit racist in some places as well. So I just came off high-speed rafting, which is an in-house made rafting attraction. And I have to say, when I just thought I had done one of the worst coasters in my life, I have literally done the worst attraction in my life. My hand is full of burning wounds, and it was literally bleeding in some parts of it. It's hilarious, honestly. And these 3 boys I'm with, they're crazy. They're doing it again. So yeah, honestly, this park is the weirdest stuff I've ever visited. Everything is made in-house and it just seems freaking illegal. There we go. Next up is this thing. I've done plenty of those already. In Vrijpertwee City, in Liseberg, like in a lot of parks I've done this one. And we're gonna get a private ride, so let's go. Yeah, this one, wow, that one is loud. It's quite smooth, it was okay. We run 7 laps, which is a lot actually. So we just came off the Wildwasserbaan or the log flume, and it was so wrong. Like, we got stuck multiple times and we had to pull ourselves forwards. First of all, I had to go twice, which was even worse. There were protectors, so the rest of the people wouldn't get wet, which means you got even more wet. And it's just the most wrong as log flume I've ever seen. Why is this even here? Why does this park even exist? Yeah, so we just came off this roller coaster, and Jesus Christ, this is like also the worst shit I've ever done. It's the worst bob coaster I've ever done. It's a Wigland, so it should be good. No, it's secondhand and it's really, really shitty. This is borderline dangerous while walking because you have an attraction here that flows over here. And you're able to get this on your head, because why not? This shit, yeah. The next stop is here, so see you there. And now we have reached our second stop for today, Rodelbaan St. Englmar. I've never done a real alpine coaster, and they also have a fun Zierich coaster over here. So let's see over here. It looks very interesting, to be honest. Yeah, apparently they have Maya and Willy from the Plopsa chain and Studio 100 here, which is like incredibly weird to be honest. Yeah, but the first coaster that we're gonna do is Bobbahn, a alpine coaster built by Wiegland.
Ja, dat was de beste openkomst dat je er ooit hebt gezien. Ik heb
Yeah, it was a very, very fun alpine coaster, to be honest. I have never done these before and I didn't know what to expect. And they actually give very, very good lateral forces, even so minor airtime. Yeah, a lot of fun. And a very, very unique experience that you can't get with other coasters, to be honest. And yeah, we just came off the Zurich Force lift hill ride, by the way. It has 3 lift hills in total, which is very, very interesting. It also has a chain lift instead of a tire lift, which you don't see too often on Zurich Force coasters in total. Yeah, very, very fun ride, I would say. We have finally arrived at the last park of today's parks, and we're at Edelwies, which is a fun little theme park located on a hill, and they have 4 roller coasters. So let's check this one out. Just came the Zurich Force coaster and it was really, really good. Actually way better than expected. The pre-lift has an RMC style to it. The coaster itself is incredibly forceful. Incredibly forceful. And it's quite smooth. You can feel though that the coaster will become rough over the years. So I just came off this little SBF Visa coaster, which was okay, a bit of a kink in there, which was quite hurtful. And yeah, the views near are nice. Next up we're gonna do an SBF Visa spinning coaster, like we did earlier in this video. And after that, I will take you on the Alpine coaster. And the Alpine coaster again was very, very nice, although there was an idiot in front of me and he was braking all the time, which made it a little bit less fun. But yeah, overall a very fun Alpine coaster, and it even had some airtime, which was a very, very pleasant surprise. And now we're going to do an ERT wall swing-esque attraction. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day and see you in the next video. Tomorrow we are at Geiselwind.